If you want to know all there is to know about microcement, then this is the video for you to watch. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Velvet. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I will talk to you about microcement, and that is one material that you need to know all that there is to know because it might change your life. A lot of people seem to use the terms microcement and microconcrete interchangeably. However, those are a little bit different kinds of materials. The basics are still much the same. It's concrete and resins. However, the thickness varies and the durability. But for all the purposes of this video, I will refer to microcement, and it more or less applies to microconcrete as well. It's a great material to use if you are thinking of renovating your space and changing completely its aesthetic. Microcement can have a very polished outlook or a very rugged one, depending on what you want to go after. So it is an ideal material to use no matter what the effect you want to achieve. So what do a lot of Greek islands have in common when it comes to their interior designs? I tell you what, it's microcement, or troweled screed, as it used to be known once upon a time. Back then, of course, it was made out of cement and sand, and it was very, very dominant when it came to places like Santorini. The great thing about microcement is its thickness. It is only just about 3 millimeters. That's actually a little more over than the thickness of a sheet of paper, which makes it ideal to lay over any surface, whether that's a timber surface or a tiled surface, and actually change the outlook in one go. Microcement is the ideal material to use when it comes to upgrading or updating any old surface. That is why it is an ideal material to use over an old flooring. One of the benefits of microcement is the fact that it's very durable and resistant. It is also crack-free if laid out properly, because there are cases where microcement may chip and may crack, and that is not a very pretty sight, as you can see for yourself. A lot of people try it for themselves as a DIY project. I don't have any arguments with that, but you do have to bear a few things in mind. Now, microcement is the kind of material that will dry up really fast. Its curating rate is really, really short. That means that when it comes to working on that material on a hot day, anything over than 20 degrees Celsius is a big no-no. Don't. It will dry up too fast before you actually manage to apply it properly, and therefore it will crack. Another great advantage to microcement is the fact that it has no joints. Therefore, it will go a long way for you if you're into a minimalist kind of aesthetic. It also has another quality to it that not a lot of people will think of on the top of their heads. It's the fact of its unique appearance. No matter what, no two concrete surfaces will look alike. And that has to do with the fact that it is laid out by different people, different ways, different manners, and the outcome will eventually be one of a kind. microcement is pretty easy to maintain. However, it behaves best when sealed. So every 5 years or so, you do have to keep in mind that you will have to reapply your sealing. One of the best things about microcement is that if you don't like the outcome, then you can always sand it down and reapply it anew. Not a lot of materials can do that. And that's what makes it such a great material to begin with. It's that flexibility, the durability, the resistance to hard wear, and its versatility. Microcement does not behave well when it comes to harsh detergents, and that is a factor to consider if you are thinking of laying it on a kitchen countertop. Personally, I don't recommend it because of all the different foods that we tend to prepare or lay out on our countertop, and those usually contain different acids that might actually harm your microcement. Microcement is laid in layers, usually 3, with a net in between to avoid cracking. It also comes in an extensive range of colors, and every company has their own color palette book for you to choose from. It is possible to custom make your own color, but you must make sure that you use the exact amount of pigments for every batch that you need to make. This is one material that will give you value for money. It will give you that concrete finish that you want at a fraction of a time, and it can actually be applied on any surface, giving you the desired effect. I hope you actually learned something from this video, so please do consider to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please do consider to subscribe. The link is down below. Don't forget to hit the bell to get a notification the next time we upload a new video. Till next time, bye!